Hello and welcome. And today's word for living our best life is hope. Have you ever faced a situation so difficult that it seemed impossible to overcome, yet somehow you kept going? That was hope. The belief that tomorrow can be better than today. Hope is not blind optimism or wishful thinking. It really is a very powerful force that drives action, resilience, and perseverance. And it gives us strength during hardships, allowing us to really push forward even when the odds are against us. Hope can be so, so powerful. Now, I have heard people refer to hope as being a poor beggar because it doesn't really create action in us. And I really disagree with that a little bit, although I see that there are times when some people rely too much on hope, and they rely on hope in place of actually taking life into their own hands and making change happen. But in many cases in life where we really are confronting a situation that we do not know how to get through, whether it's illness or job loss or loss of a loved one, hope is really a very, very strong North Star to help us move forward to the next day. And it can be very powerful. For some people, it's life-saving. So I'd like you to ask yourself today, when have you overcome a challenge because you held on to hope? And when in your life or where in your life do you perhaps need to nurture a bit more hope right now? Perhaps you're facing a difficult situation and it's the loss of hope that's making it so difficult. When we look over history, we've got so many examples where hope really was a very powerful element of life. We only need to look to Anne Frank as an example, living in hiding from the Nazis during World War II. She clung to hope despite unimaginable fear. And in her famous diary, she wrote, "I still believe, in spite of everything, that people are truly good at heart." And her story is a testament to the power of hope in the darkest times. By having hope, she brought value to the present moment of her life, and that is an incredible gift in itself. And then we could go to Barack Obama. His 2008 presidential campaign was centered around hope, inspiring millions to believe in the possibility of positive change. His leadership at the time proved that hope isn't passive. It's the first step toward action and transformation. And I really love that phrase and that belief. I find that a good one. So studies show that hopeful people are much more likely to achieve their goals because they believe in their ability to succeed. If not today, then tomorrow. Hope reduces stress and anxiety by activating something in our brain regions associated with problem solving and motivation. And doctors who instill hope in their patients see much better recovery rates, proving that hope has a tangible effect on health. So 3 tips for today to bring a bit more hope or the mindset of hope into your life. And if you don't need more hope right now, somebody around you might. So first of all, I'd like you to start visualizing in a better future than you have done so far. Spend time each day really imagining positive outcomes. Hope thrives when we believe in possibilities. So start to oil the cogs on that wheel and imagine a really incredible future, because that's where you want to head, isn't it? We all do. Number 2, I'd like you to find stories of resilience. Read about people, watch TED Talks, watch YouTube videos, speak to friends, speak to strangers. Watch inspiring stories of people who overcame adversity and how their hope fueled how they got through it and how hope could help you move through your areas of difficulty. And number 3, take small steps forward. And I talk a lot about this idea of small steps. It really is powerful. Getting into that habit of small steps forward in the right direction. Hope grows through action. So even tiny progress can reinforce the belief that things can and will improve somehow. So let's end on a quote today by Desmond Tutu. Hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness.